You won't be in trouble when you walk in. One Direction? Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? What do you like?
Taylor Swift is where it's at, man.
Oh, please.
Hi. Taylor Swift writes her own music. I bet One Direction doesn't even know how to hold a pencil.
Yeah, but anyone can write about breakups. One Direction writes about real things.
Kyle, Taylor Swift is a very generous person. She gave over $100,000 to the Red Cross in Iowa to help flood victims.
Joel, so Taylor's a little bit generous. One Direction helped raise $780,000 for charity, and they were both named 2013 Most Charitable Stars.
Well, Taylor plays 5 instruments. One of them, a banjo.
Oh yeah? Well, One Direction has 5 outstanding singers rather than 1 mediocre.
Here's the thing. It's not hard to have an opinion. In fact, we all have them. Like, for instance, I like Taylor Swift. You like One Direction.
Well, first off, it's 1D, and... Here's the deal. What we think right away or what we personally prefer, that's not the whole story. That isn't all there is to know or think about an issue.
So today we want to teach you that when you're composing an argument, you need to collect evidence not to support what you first think about the issue, but instead evidence that allows you to think through the various sides of the argument. Every argument has 2 sides. Well, we're going to look at an argument in class about whether schools should totally get rid of chocolate milk. So, in order to do that, we have to collect evidence. And our evidence should be about both sides of the argument. That's really an important step in this. So, we're going to collect some evidence together, and then we're going to find a way to record our notes so we can figure out if that evidence is for chocolate milk in schools or against. We're going to take a closer look at our topic and our discussion, and actually the argument that we're looking at, whether or not chocolate milk should be in schools. We'll have a link for you to 2 different articles, one called Nutrition in Disguise and another called Chocolate Milk, More Harmful Than Healthful. So let's take a look at Nutrition in Disguise, and I'm going to show you how we can take some notes. And it's very similar to what we did during our informational writing. So you can see on your screen we have what your notebook page could look like with our topping, chocolate milk in schools, and we're going to organize our notes whether the notes would be for the idea or against it. So as I read through Nutrition in Disguise, one of the first things I notice is that Mrs. Dobbins, who is the author of the article, is a nutritionist. She's a mom, and she says that chocolate milk contains 9 essential nutrients, just like white milk. So after reading that, I'm going to decide that this information would be in support of or for chocolate milk in schools. We could look at a second idea, and that kids drink more milk when it's flavored. Well, if kids drink more milk, that must be a good thing. So regardless if it's chocolate or white milk, we would think that this fact would also be for chocolate milk in schools. The last one, it says chocolate milk is nutrition in disguise. So again, that would seem to be that chocolate milk must be a good thing. So let's put that in our for column. So what you're going to do is continue reading this article, take some notes, and decide what side of the line it would fit on. Once you finish this article, take a look at the second article, Chocolate Milk, More Harmful Than Healthful, and do the same activity, putting the notes where you think they fit appropriately.
I still don't know whether I'm for or against chocolate milk in schools. But what I do know is I need to keep an open mind through my research and find facts about both sides. And then later on, when I have the correct information, I can form my own opinion.
Well, you know, Kyle, One Direction's not that bad.
And you know, Joel, Taylor Swift does have a couple good songs.
Yeah. Well, hey, what do you want to go get some lunch?
Yeah. Thinking Taco Bell?
Oh, Taco Bell?
Yeah, it's the best place to go.
I was thinking Culver's.
They don't even have chocolate milk.